and welcome to Tiger's View, and this is your host Rajiv Nambiar, who will be reviewing the Tamil movie THAEN, which was released onto the OTT platform SONY Live. My critical review of the film, directed by Ganesh Vinayakan, would look into the aspects of casting, storyline, music, screenplay, dialogues, and of course, last but not the least, cinematography. At the fag end, I would lace the review with my final opinion of the film so that you can make a decision whether to watch the film or not to watch the film. Basically, the film revolves around three actors. The protagonist Velu, played by Tarun, the heroine Pungudi, played by Abarnadi, the child artist played by Anusri. The movie also consists of other actors who have done their bit to support the director in every way possible. In my view, especially the actors in the lead roles gave a homely and pleasant feel during the entire movie. Now, coming to the storyline of the film, all I can say is it is a simple one which brings out the rather contented lifestyle of the people who live in the mountains, aching out a living for themselves. The movie displays the value of trust, faith amongst the tribal folks who inhabit the lovely mountain ranges far from the maddening crowds of the cities and towns. Further, it is also a happy-go-lucky love story which is suddenly overturned and the couple's lives shattered on account of an illness to the heroine. Further to add, this movie is high on emotions and it is not for the kind and light-hearted. It also brings in to the foray the rather apathetic attitude of the government machinery and the medical system prevalent today. The plot of the story needs special mention, which actually gave the movie a good twist to further bring out the acting talent of Velu and the child artist considerably. Finally, to put it in simple terms, it's a beautiful and emotional love story brought to life by Velu, Pungudi, and their daughter, who plays the role of a mute child in the film. Now, the dialogues used in the movie were easy to understand without any unnecessary extras which one gets to see from movies these days. In fact, the dialogues provided to Velu and Pungudi brought out their acting skills and prowess completely. In fact, the dialogues were so emotional, and when I did empathize with Velu, the protagonist, I got a feel of helplessness, to be very frank. The dialogue writer RAASI THANGADURAI needs to be commended here for a job very well done. Now, coming to the screenplay part, though the movie was slow paced, the director made sure that there was a continuity in the flow of scenes throughout. However, I felt there was a slight deviation in the screenplay at the fag end of the movie, which was unnecessary, which I will be bringing out in the Devil's Advocate section. As the Devil's Advocate, the movie, in my opinion, was moving in the right direction until the director faltered big time, resorting to rope in the idea of creating sympathy amongst the people by taking Velu's case into the social media and news channels as a debate. I feel it is here the character Velu played was belittled and focus went more to what the society has to say about Velu losing his beloved wife, rather than allowing the viewers to empathize with Velu's character in the film as a totally standalone case, though the same kind of case might have happened in reality elsewhere. To be honest, the decision of the director Ganesh Vinayakan to involve the social media and news channels in the movie in my opinion, was a rather unwarranted experiment which has taken the wind out of the sails, to be put very frankly. But for this misadventure, the film was right on track and spot on. The music director SANATH Bharadwaj has indeed impressed me by displaying his skills very well to score a soothing and relaxing BGM for the entire film, added with catchy, emotional and thought-provoking songs to top it up. A job very well done, Sanath. Now coming to cinematography. The director of photography, Sukumar, has indeed made the best usage of his lens to capture the necessities in every frame, to give the film a special touch. Especially he's bringing to the frame at regular intervals nature and its intricacies were mind-boggling and requires special mention for a job very well done. In conclusion, all I can say is that the director Ganesh Vinayakan and his team, along with the actors Tarun, Abarnadi, Anusri and other supporting cast, have done their part to bring out a beautiful and emotional love story for the viewers to watch and be entertained accordingly. In my opinion, this is a must-watch movie for you, so as to realize and understand that there are people in the country who require our support and empathy in whichever way possible. I would give this movie, THAEN, a rating of 6 on a scale of 1 to 10. Finally, kindly do subscribe to my channel without fail, and also do leave your comments about what you feel about my review on the film. Well, I'll be back with another movie review very soon. Until then, stay blessed, keep smiling, and Jai Hind.